Hello everyone, it's me, Simply Smiling, sitting outside under the tent here, just relaxing. It's another hot day, but I'm out here. The fan over there is going. I feel a little warm here, but I'm not going to be out here long because I think today's prediction is like 90 degrees, or it's pretty much up there, but I'm going to go in pretty soon. I love coming out of the cold house and just kind of warming up and mellowing down a little bit. And I was thinking, a lot of times I talk to folks, as you know, I was talking to someone a few days ago, and we were talking about why do we have to go through the same thing over and over and over again? Why am I going through this brand new thing even? Why do I have to go through so much? And, I want to encourage each and every one that you have to go through things in order to get through. If you're in a storm today, and if things are cycling around your mind or cycling around your spirit, you have to go through it. You can't just stand at the door of your pain. You can't stand at the door of your disappointments. You cannot just stand at the door of your challenges. You can't stand at the door at whatever you're trying to do for yourself, your breakthroughs. You can't just stand at the door. You got to get in there and go through it. Once you're getting ready to go in and enter into whatever you're trying to change in your life, whatever you're trying to make happen in your life, be prepared to go through it in order to get to it. Meaning your victory or whatever you're trying to change in your life, your healthy lifestyle. I need to exercise more. Well, I'm getting ready to go through it because I know if I'm just standing here holding some weights, standing here at the gym doing nothing, I'm ready to go through the pain, no gain. You got to get ready to go through whatever your challenges are in life. You got to go through it to get through it. You can't just sit in the midst of your storms. You can't sit in the midst of your disappointments, your letdowns, your troubles, and your unsuccessful ways. We can't just sit in the midst of that and not move. Moving means get ready to go through it. And a lot of times we're going to go through the same thing over and over and over again because we're not actually doing what we need to do as we go through. Amen. We're not doing what we are required to do as we go through whatever we're going through. It's going to require some things on our end. It's going to require some motivation, some self-awareness, putting up some boundaries. It's going to require some restriction on your end to make things happen in your life. And no, it's not easy. I don't make light of it. It's not easy going through anything. It's not easy, especially if it's a storm. If it's something bad in your life or something you're trying to accomplish. Get ready to go through. Suit up, get your mindset right, shift your mindset to a place that can carry you through each and every storm or each and every trial, tribulation that you got to go through. We got to go through. That's why the victories are going through and getting there. The victories are not just sitting idle in our mess and our disappointments. We got to move on our end. So don't worry about why I'm going through this again. If you don't know, don't say, well, I'm going through it again. It's because we have not conquered that yet. We're not doing what we need to do, like I said, as we go through. Move through with a lot of strength. Move through with a lot of power, self-awareness, and self-determination. Move through with everything that you need in order to get through. You got to go this way. You can't back up and go out because the through that you need to go through is still going to be there waiting on you. So get ready to go through with all power in mind. Getting ready to go through with all power in heart. Get ready to go through with all power in your spirit and tell yourself, I can do this. I can do whatever I need to do for me. If it's eating healthy, I can do it. If it's living a healthy lifestyle, I can do it. If it's exercising more, I can do it. If it's living my journey, I can do it. If it's living the lifestyle of the program that I'm on or whatever I'm doing, I can do it. I can make that connection with myself and get ready to suit up, gear up, and go through. This is to encourage you today that yes, you can. Don't worry about why it's happening over and over and you falling off the wagon, falling off the horse, feel like you don't have enough of what it takes. You have enough, but you got to suit up and go through it with all power. That's going to be your enough, and then you'll realize I had it all the time. Peace and love, guys. Make things happen for yourself today. Don't you quit on you. Don't quit on your lifestyle, your journey, or your program. Do not quit on you. Do whatever you need to do to get yourself through. If that's up, over, or around, to get yourself through. Wherever there's a front door, there's usually a back door. If you're going through in the front door, know that God has already provided that exit for you. The back door is there. If you're going through the back door, the front door is there. If you don't want to go through the door, Lord, there are windows. Get through. There's no excuse. Peace and love and a lot of it. Bye.